A Chinese proverb says life begins the day you start a garden. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to yet another vlog. My name is Kay. If you are new here, please do me the honor of subscribing. Comment down below with your own suggestions, and please do like this video, it helps a lot. Welcome. If you are coming back for the second time, the third time, more times, thank you so much for your undying support, and I hope you will enjoy this vlog today. Don't forget to suggest something as well, and please do comment down below with anything that you'd like to say. Please do like this video, and please make sure that you enjoy it. Today is not the best day ever. The weather is beautiful for planting, the weather is beautiful for doing anything outside, but we are dealing with a infestation of snails. I believe in organic planting. I do not like to use chemicals, but unfortunately this battle was not for me. I had to make sure that I take care of those snails. Since we are living close to the sea, it's very difficult to use natural remedies when it comes to the infestation of snails. As you can see, my cabbage was not doing very well because it has been eaten by snails throughout. And unfortunately, it has come to my attention that it's time that I use chemicals to get rid of these snails. But the first thing for today that I will need to do is to get rid of the weed. It has been raining in Cape Town non-stop, and the weed was flourishing, but it's time for me to get rid of it. And I hope you'll enjoy each and every moment of this vlog. So since I'm having the problems with my garden, I'm having a huge problem. I was having an infestation of snails. So normally I don't like to use chemicals on here because I'm trying to make sure that everything that I'm eating from here is as organic as possible. So unfortunately, because of the infestation and how my cabbage looks like after I nurtured it so well, I'm gonna use this. It's a snail bait. It's gonna help me with the snails. I've used it before, and I liked the actual results. So I'm gonna pour some of it here on my cabbage, because obviously I see that they like a lot of cabbage. In most cases they eat a lot of it, and obviously there's also spinach that was eaten by them, but it looks like they don't like beetroot that much, but cabbage is their most favorite. So I'm gonna sprinkle it over here and make sure that they are gone. And also we have to talk about, what else must I talk about with you guys? Since the storm is coming, I need to make sure that I replant over here. Not replant, actually plant. I'm gonna plant here. I'm thinking of planting pumpkin. I don't have watermelon because I wanted to plant watermelon, but I think I didn't keep the watermelon pips. So I don't have watermelon. Maybe I should go to Stoddles and check if I can get watermelon seeds and plant it, because those are plants that you need to just plant from the ground. You don't have to do all the mini plants that you do before you replant them on your ground. You just plant them directly to the ground. And the pumpkin, I've got pumpkin. I don't know if it's pumpkin or it's butternut, but we'll see when it grows, because I kept it but I didn't label it, which is my problem and my issue. But anyway, let me just quickly do the sprinkling of this. And I cannot eat anything from here within the next 7 days. So I can harvest the cabbage. If I want to harvest the cabbage, I can harvest it after 7 days, because I'm not supposed to eat anything that is from here if I use this for at least 7 days. So let's do it. It is very imperative for you to read the instructions of any chemical that you're using on your organic garden, because this can be very dangerous to you, to your own pets, to bees that we need the most, and any other neighbor's pets. So make sure that you read each and every single thing. So on this one, I'm just gonna sprinkle it around and then water it afterwards. Then I will have to wait for 7 days. So before we continue, because let me show you something here. You see, as you can see, this is the place where I'm gonna plant the pumpkin. And obviously here I need to remove all this weed between the potatoes, and I am done with the cabbage, putting all that stuff that I wanted to do. But now, before we proceed taking out the weed here, I'm thinking of starting by harvesting this carrot. I didn't want to harvest this one because I've never seen a carrot with blooming like this one. But unfortunately I need to, because as you can see here, we've got carrots popping out, and some of them are cracked. Some of them are cracked, and that is not a good sign. And as you can see over there as well, there are ones that are cracked. We need to take them out as soon as possible, because they might be eaten by something also if they crack like that. Let's see what is here. These ones are not popping out. I'm not sure if I should harvest them. I think I'm gonna leave these ones. I'm just gonna harvest these ones. And must I take this one off, guys? I'm not sure. Fences, but anyway, I'm gonna quickly harvest. So I'm taking a bit of a break. Planting, especially that I'm planting for it was my first time planting on this ground because before it was grass. So now it's plants. I wanted to be just plants like crops. So obviously there's a lot of disappointments because the carrots just were like this short. The carrots were very short, but I think that was my mistake because I did not share the carrots apart. I just put them with the plant that I bought from Storrells, just put it in as it is. I didn't make sure that they are apart from each other. So I was thinking of replanting them, but I thought, okay, I think I've got enough load to eat them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash them, and after washing them, I'm just gonna prepare them and put them in the kitchen. And I might have something that I will use them today. If I'm not using them today, it's still not a train smash. We still can eat them some other time. But at this moment, as I'm saying, I just took a break because I feel a bit tired, and there's a bee that is going around here, and I am so not in the mood to be bitten by a bee. But anyway, I just took these, when I want to plant potatoes, I always use the potatoes that I bought from a store or something like that, and I choose the best potatoes. So these are best potatoes coming from Woolworths. They are big enough. I like them. It's the same as the potatoes that I use to plant the potatoes that I have on my garden. Even though they look like they're not happy, I'm not sure what is the problem. Maybe they are too much watered or less water. I have no clue, but I will deal with that just now. But anyway, this is the potatoes that I'm gonna be planting. I'm done planting. The bee is here now. Okay, I'm done planting. Oh my gosh. I'm done planting pumpkin. I didn't show you when I was planting pumpkin because I was not really sure if I want to plant the pumpkin or not. But I'm going to show you where I planted my pumpkin. I think it is butternut. Judging from the seeds, this is a butternut. It's not pumpkin. These are the seeds. So it's the butternut that I bought from Woolworths as well. So I make sure that I choose the best when I use the ones that we buy from the stores and stuff like that. I make sure that I use the best. It's a bit hot now. Let me sit this side. Okay, I think this is better. Ooh, that was hot there. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is to plant the potatoes. Then after planting the potatoes, I need to make sure that I wash the carrots and prepare them for my kitchen. And afterwards, I'm still thinking of planting more, but I'm not sure what to plant where I took out these carrots. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So over here, I planted pumpkin. This is pumpkin, or rather butternut. Why am I always saying pumpkin? And here, these are the potatoes that I was talking about. Let me see if I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, it looks like it doesn't wanna change the. Anyway, these are the potatoes. So I need to fill this space here, making sure that the potatoes are not close to each other. And obviously here I took off the carrots and I need to replant. Here I planted spinach. I wanted to try and see if the spinach will come from the ground without me planting it inside a tray and then after that transfer it to my garden, but it looks like it didn't happen. But also there was too much rain to the point that I don't think it would have survived. The seeds would have gone bad. So this is my beetroot over here, parsley, and celery. As you all know, that if you've been here for a long time, you know that I've got this celery. It just grows and grows and grows. It doesn't. I don't have to take it up away. So I'm just gonna leave it here so that it can grow. And when it's older, then I can take it all off. So yeah, that's me. And This is what I'm talking about. Look at the carrots. They are so small. I'm so disappointed. Like, look at this. But look at how big they can be. This is huge. But I think each plant should have been in its space, like each plant. So in a lot of spaces, there would be like this, like a lot of them at once. So I think that was my problem. That was my problem that I need to fix it. I have to make sure that I act like a agriculture student, someone who actually studied high school agricultural science, which is very informative. Even though I didn't take it to university, but it is definitely helpful. There's that noise, no, what is it? This lady here, the bee, it's down there. I don't know what she's doing there because there's poison and I don't want you to die of poison, my dear. So I think it needs water and there's water here, but it has this it has this I hope you're not dying, my dear, but anyway, let me go. vlog with this beautiful evening, very gloomy, very wet. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Until we meet again for the next vlog, I hope and pray that you'll be safe, you'll take care of yourself and take care of that soil. Have a fantastic one.